Okay, folks, for us to work out the value of 3 to the power of 12 divided by 3 to the power of 5, all divided by 3 squared times 3. Now, I get for the purpose of this video, okay, at the time of recording it, it is past the non-calculator paper here for AQ and Excel, but let's just entertain the idea here that you can obviously be asked this year involving algebra. So let's say it was actually 3, but an X instead. Okay, how do we do this? When we have a division with the same base, we subtract the powers. So that'll be 3 to the power of 7. Okay, 12 minus 5 is 7. And we're dividing that by 3 squared times 3. So think of that as 3 to the power of 1. Okay, when I'm multiplying with the same base, I'm going to add the powers. So that'll be 3 cubed. Okay, 3 squared times 3 simplifies to 3 cubed. Now when I'm dividing again, okay, so I'm dividing, I'm going to subtract the powers, okay, with the same base. That's key. So 3 to the power of 7 minus 3 is 4. And then 3 to the 4, hopefully you're happy with 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay. Gives you 81. Okay. So you might get it here in terms of a letter, or even better, it might say to you, show that the sum of this gives you 81. Okay, yeah, obviously showing your full workings. Okay, so again, this could also appear on a calculator paper by just literally saying the words, show that this sum here gives you 81. Okay, or that's it here. Instead of a 3, they put an X or a Y, okay, involving algebra. Okay, remember that when you divide with the same base, number, or term, you subtract the powers, indices, or exponents. Okay, so these are what I call your indices. Okay, when I multiply with the same base, I add the powers. Okay, and then when it's a power to another power in a bracket, then obviously I times it. Then powers of 0 is 1, and then a negative indice makes it 1 over. Okay, so if I have like 2 to the power of minus 3, okay, that just means 1 over 2 cubed, which is 1 over 8. Okay, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, so I have 1/8 or 1 over 8. Okay, so I know that this was a non-calc question. Okay, this would actually be beneficial for your OCR students for your papers 2 and papers 5. Okay, because that is non-calculator. Okay, yeah, let's just obviously like accept the fact that I can obviously enter this in my calculator. Okay, and that is obviously a good calculator skills. Okay, so yeah, so make sure that you're happy with obviously how to enter that in a calculator scenario. Okay, because it might be worth 2 to 3 marks. Okay, but again, it might also show that this numerical sum gives you 81, simplifies it to 3 to the power of 4 or whatever. Okay, I might say to you, does this sum equal, I don't know, 83? Okay, you must justify your answer, okay, and then obviously show your steps. You don't obviously get 83 in that scenario. So yeah, so bear that in mind. They can put like a little like twist on words, okay, to think of it like a show that question on a calculator paper. Okay, thank you.